Right, here's a golden oldie for you. Right back in my old street bike named Desire days when I actually had time to do proper editing. I think this was my second LOMO bag review, the 30 litre backpack, which is actually an award-winning piece of luggage. Unfortunately, no one ever watched the video, so I'm going to make you watch it again. As part of Uncle Stu's Saturday morning vintage matinee. It has the usual poor quality sound that you will have become used to on a Saturday morning, but that was unfortunately the limitations of wax cylinder sound recording at the time. So settle yourself down, get stuck into your spicy cheesy nachos, loosen off the zip on your Frank Thomas boots and let your calves breathe, and prepare to be enthralled. Here we go. Now, bikes are a fantastic mode of personal transport, but they do have one major drawback, and that's that there's nowhere to keep your gear while you're travelling. Now, at the end of the day, there's nothing better than a bag that you can keep on your person when you get off your bike when you arrive at your destination. And in most climates, you need something that's waterproof. Now, in the past, I've used knapsacks or rucksacks bought from outdoor shops, but they have a few drawbacks. One is that they have all the water repellent properties of a tea bag, and if you get caught in heavy rain, a pound to a penny when you arrive at your destination, some of your gear is going to have got wet inside. The other major drawback, for me anyway, is the size of the straps that come with them. Now, I'm 6 foot tall with a 48-inch chest, and in general these bags seem to have been designed for your average 10-year-old boy. But by the time I've got a pullover on and an armoured bike jacket, the straps on these bags tend to be adjusted to the longest length, and I really struggle to get them on over my shoulders. Now, generally speaking, putting one of these bags on or taking them off for me ends up looking like a routine from one of Harry Houdini's shows. And by the time I've finished, I feel like I've just spent 2 rounds and a half Nelson with a heavyweight wrestler. So I had a word with LOMO to see what they suggested. Now, they came up with this. This is the 30 litre day pack. Now, LOMO is a company with its history rooted deeply into the water sports industry. So when it comes to keeping your gear dry, they know a thing or two. This is the stealthy looking matte black version with the obligatory LOMO branding, but it also comes in a not so stealthy white version for those who prefer a higher level of visibility. Now, again, this bag is made of a heavy duty and very durable PVC, and the seams are all sealed with LOMO's radio frequency welding technique for the ultimate level of waterproofing. I'm glad to say that LOMO have designed this bag for real men. I had no trouble getting the bag on or off, and there was still plenty of adjustment left with all the straps. This bag's proved very popular with motorcycle couriers, and it's hardly surprising at a recommended retail price of £29.99 including VAT. And it's the ideal choice for anyone who commutes by motorbike. It's a top-loading bag with the usual roll-top closure, and once rolled down it's secured by a strap at either side. This effectively pulls the ends of the roll down to make sure that no water can get inside. It's got a handy carrying handle so that you can still lug it around when you're not wearing it. And at the front it's got a vertical full-length central zip which gives you access to what Lomo call a wet pocket. This zip features self-healing silicone flaps which seal out the water and make the zip splash-proof. Rightly or wrongly, I tend to keep my mobile phone in here, and I've been caught in 2 horrendous downpours and I can honestly say no water got in. Although I should say that Lomo don't recommend you do this. Now it features adequate padding at both the back panel and on the shoulder straps, and I've actually ridden all day with this bag and experienced no discomfort whatsoever. Both the chest and the waist strap buckle firmly in place to make sure the bag doesn't move around and distract you from your riding. Now while I'm making this type of video, I frequently carry at least a couple of £1,000 worth of camera equipment with me. Some of it's waterproof, but a lot of it isn't, and this day pack has become an essential part of my kit. And for your average guy on his daily commute to and from work, you can easily get all your work clothes, a pair of shoes and your pack up in this bag, with room to spare in case you need to pick up a few things from the supermarket on your way home. Ride magazine awarded this bag a Best Buy certification, and it's easy to see why with the specification and features it has at a very low price. I hope you found this video useful. I will leave a link for Lomo's website on the video description, and I'll see you next time.